Well, it's the day after Hurricane Idalia hit the Gulf Coast in the Big Bend, and we got a trailer over there at Suwannee, and it's only a short distance from where the eye went over. So we're heading over to see if we still got the trailer. So we'll get back to you when we're over at Suwannee. Well, we just got over here at Suwannee, and at least our trailer's standing.
Yeah.
So, and it's a mess around it. You can see everything around here is a mess.
Just nothing but slippery mud.
Yep. And we went inside and we had no water. If it was 2 inches more water, we would have been flooded inside. All the carpet. We had one little corner, about a 4-foot square. It had just was damp, had a little bit of water in it. But
Yeah.
a lot of the neighbors weren't so lucky.
No, this neighbor here,
That one over there is like half destroyed. And they, what do you have, 2 feet of water in it?
2.5, he said.
2.5 feet.
And these
This
people,
one on the end always gets flooded. These people just put this big wraparound dock.
and it's all floated up.
Yeah. Right over there. It starts there, it's tilted, it looks weird, don't look like a dock, it's brand new. So it goes all the way around. It was a really nice property.
They had a storage, was that one of those
Well, them
containers? It's on its side.
containers, if it wasn't for this tree here, that would have taken our trailer out. That big container, that would have taken our trailer out, going for these trees.
Yeah, that's on its side. That thing,
Because it lines right up, it's showing the trailer how it lines up right there.
right over there.
Right with the trailer, it lines up.
Yep.
And it's nothing but mud here. You can barely walk. It's like walking on grease.
Yeah. And that's the
It's all
how
grease.
it just put that on its side. Those things are heavy.
Yeah. What they have is a motorhome. They put on this big pole barn. They keep a motorhome. They're not around now. They're on vacation.
And on the other side of that, we were just talking to one of the neighbors, and they were getting ready to put their trailer up on
They're
stilts.
putting up in stilts in the air, and it wasn't tied down yet, and it floated out in the meadows. You know,
So it's out there somewhere. Well,
it was a double wide, right?
yeah, double wide. But their fence is down. We were very fortunate. We had not even an inch of water. I don't think
Well,
in
that's
the.
all, if it was another inch, that's all really. If it was an inch, because that little bit went in, tiny bit went in.
Well, that log I think caused that.
Yeah, we had a couple big logs wash up here. So this big log washed up here, blocked the steps going up to the trailer.
It was on the steps.
Yeah, it was on one of the
Yeah.
steps. We pried it loose. They rolled it down. I don't know what it weighs. It weighs a lot.
Good thing you were not.
And all
in the
this
way.
sawgrass was up the steps. We had to rake all this away. Then underneath there was insulation. 70 feet of insulation. So we gotta get somebody to pull that out. We're too old to bend down there and pull that stuff out.
Yep.
Here's the water line right there. If it was here, we'd been flooded. I thought we were flooded when I saw this, but if we were here, we would have been flooded.
But that
Unbelievable.
thing did it. If that wasn't there, I don't think we would have got water.
Joy's blaming it on this. Another log floated in
Made
here.
a dam in here.
Almost took out our, porch there.
Nice curtain under there.
Yeah, we gotta cut that up so we can manage it. More insulation. The shed here had a lawnmower in it, and we put it up high, but it still went upside down. Probably ruined that. Well, this is another one of our sheds. The lawnmower was here. We put it in the other shed because we could get it up in the air some, but it wasn't high enough. This had over 5 foot of water in here in this shed. This was like a workbench, a table. We had all that junky particle board. Look at it. The whole thing went away. Yeah, nothing there. It's junk anyway. And these boards, I was going to make a fish cleaning stand. The legs and all, they all floated up here. We're not going to deal with that because there's nothing but mud.
Nasty mud.
Just mud.
Nasty. Look at it.
Yeah, Joy's playing with the mud.
Yeah. black mud.
Look at your nice boots.
I know. Look at these boots.
They're-
How are they going to come?
well, they're your white ones too.
Yeah, look at them. Full of mud. Very
Yeah,
slick.
mine
Very,
too.
very slippery.
Slippery. It's like grease. Here's another one. This one's our problem. These big logs floated up here. This is just the water hose here. Lucky I put this metal pipe back there. It stopped it from taking that out. More fiberglass. And it's all different people's junk here. What the heck's that, a lantern? How'd that go?
What is that? That's cute. Gas tank.
Got a compressor floated up here, tire, gas tank. More junk. More insulation.
Cans of paint.
We got a mess. And tomorrow's the first day of grouper season.
It'll be a long time.
We
before
plan on
can-
coming over here going grouper fishing.
Oh, even a lawnmower came in here. How the heck
That's a
did-
toy
Oh,
lawnmower.
that's a toy. Okay.
That's not a real lawnmower. My old fish cleaning stand used to be here. There's the angle anchors that were there to hold it down. That's gone. I was going to build a new one anyway. These people over there are lower than us, so they got more water than we got. They're not even here. We haven't seen them.
He really fixed his trailer up pretty inside too.
Oh, he's got that beautiful in there.
We won't be able to get out of here. Look, there's a log in the canal.
Well, we don't come in here much. We usually use the public ramp to stick the boat in the water. Once in a while we stay here longer where we can tie up here. Oh, Joyce is picking up toys.
Yeah, something to play with on the way home.
This other shed, everything floated. This washer was on top of this lawnmower. This don't look like it's in great shape. And that's another freezer. But at least the place is standing. All right, don't slip in that mud, you know.
Oh, it's awful.
Look at your feet. Don't you track that in the trailer.
I'll be a good girl. Look at that. Look at that foot. See?
It's a nice foot. We don't have any electric or water, so we might wait a day or so. If I find somebody, get somebody to tear this insulation out.
Hey, it still works.
This was the best part. We came in here and the carpet was all dry.
He didn't wipe his feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, he didn't wipe his feet.
Yeah. There's a bait freezer over there, and that's full of bait. We're bringing some of it home. Whatever can fit in the freezer at home. But everything was dry. I peeked in there and I was sure it'd be all water. Right in the corner there. Just a little bit in the corner, was just a little damp. We dried it up. We just, again, we got, somebody was on our side in the accident, and the same here. Just another 2 inches, and all this carpet, which is old, but anyway, it's just a fishing, it's our fishing shack, as we go. Would have been ruined, and we'd have to deal with all that. No leaks in the roof.
No, nothing.
No,
Very, very lucky.
this was a, well, it was the worst hurricane. We had the storm of the century one. And actually, the trailer was a couple of blocks lower, and the water came in then during the
Yeah.
storm of the century.
There, what, 10 inches of water in the trailer.
Yeah.
But we're fortunate. The poor guy across the street from us, he don't have anything. He lost everything. He has no clothes, no nothing.
Yeah, he got out and lost everything. So we're so thankful that this is what we got to put up with. Because coming here, I wrote it off, and we were talking about what we're going to do after this. How we're going to get somebody to haul it out, and we thought the thing would be in the canal. Well, we're heading home. We can't do much here. We don't have any water, electricity. and we're gonna wait till this mud dries up. You can't walk in the stuff.
Yeah,
And
you
we're beat. It's 95 degrees out, and the trailer doesn't need much. Just that one section. We can just wipe the floor. That's all that was. And you can't go inside. It's so hot in there. Not until we get electric and run some air.
You had to change your shirt. It was so bad.
Changed my shirt. It's soaked down. I changed my pants. It was solid full of mud. I can't explain it. What's it like? Grease?
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
a good
grease. Dirty grease.
dirty grease.
Put
Yeah.
another pair of pants, jeans on to go home, and they're just as muddy. Just
You
to
got
get,
'em- yeah, you did. You're all muddy again.
just to get in the truck. I can't even get in the truck. So on them, we'll come back in a couple of days when it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so no sun's coming tomorrow, and it takes us over 3 hours to get here. So and after that, we're supposed to have 7 days of clear weather,
That should dry it
and
up.
hopefully they get the electric on. So we get the electric on, maybe we can clean up and get out fishing.
I hope.
That's the #1 priority. Clean out a spot here to park the boat so we can sleep here, and we're going to get out grouper fishing.
Yeah, we should ride down and see if the ramp looks like.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, there might not be a ramp.
All right, the next time we see you, we'll be out fishing.
There's the restaurant we had in town. It's kind of nothing but mud.
The window's broken out there.
Yeah.
Heck, they have a dozen. Look at them all.
Windows.
Most of the glass is broken
Wow.
out there.
And up here, somebody's house caught on fire. It looks like up ahead of us. Yeah, somebody lost their house here. That's a shame. Something must have happened. There's no electric or nothing here. Can't figure out how
Right
that.
there, it's on fire. That's
Yeah,
for
it
sure.
is definitely on fire. Wow, that's a shame. That's a nice house too. The boat ramp looks good, doesn't it?
It looks great. It looks better when we put our boat in it.
Oh yeah, that's really, that looks good. It's all clear. Some debris here and there.
No, that's good. Well, you don't want to get in the way.
No,
Well, the fire engine, we're 25 miles down the road before the fire engine.
right. Yeah, that's pretty bad down there.
Here they come.
I thought a fire does an ambulance.